horrible. It was horrible.
Yeah, we tried to get him here on the.
What up, y'all? It's Michael Shawn, and I know you want to be a podcaster. You want a successful podcast. You want to give your views and opinions, but you just don't know how to do it correctly. That's why you got to hit up ShawnyScott.com. You want to be on radio, and you want to know how to build your radio career. ShawnyScott.com. She's done all of this. I've worked alongside her for years, and I will tell you the information that she can give you is on a value level that I can't even put a price on it. All you have to do is go to ShawnyScott.com. Your future, right now. That's it. Michael Shawn. Yeah. We the worst rankers, baby. We about to ruin another instant classic. People were like, Mike Shawn, where you been for 60 days? Yo, Aristotle, let's tell her. Straight out of rehab, a crazy alcoholic named Michael. Trying to break this alcoholic cycle. 2 shots, 3 shots, just to start the day. My girl mad, cause I'm even drunk on Sundays. Every day, I'm headed to the liquor store. Take a shower, liquor coming out my pores. People saying, Mike Shawn, you better try and chill. Mind your business, and hand me some Advil. Got a headache, I'm so hungover. Gotta work in the morning, hope I'm sober. DUI, now I'm getting pulled over. Oh Lord, now I'm getting pulled over. Please, sir, step out the car. Hand me your license and recite the alphabet backwards. Backwards? Oh! Straight out of rehab, crazy alcoholic up in AA. Say my name out loud, they reply, hey. 60 days in a drug-free clean state. Cold word, I was on a little vacay. Sharing feelings that I never thought I'd ever say. Grabbing tissue, eyes sweaty, I don't wanna stay. Calling home, yo, let me talk to my maid. No, for real, let me talk to my maid. Man up, 12 steps is the game plan. Tell the truth if you really wanna beat it, man. No chicks, no drink, pass on the tab. Michael Shawn, and I'm straight out of rehab. We the worst rankers, baby. We have just ruined another classic song. Michael Shawn, Aristotle, Ludo, Rest Up, Pills, Cosby, my man Flip, Mika Badass. Yeah, Michael Shawn, we the worst record. You know what I say? Yeah, yeah. Straight out of rehab.
Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legends, where the truth hurts, but also makes you laugh.
Baby, tap in. Tap, tap, tap in.
Don't never stop if you want to be on top. Yeah.
Low waist, fat, baby, tap in.
Oh, I'm going to tap in for sure.
Tap, tap, tap in.
We the worst records, baby. About to ruin another perfectly good song. Yep, true story. Used to date this girl. One night she got in my car, she just wanted to argue. She started talking bad about me. She started talking about my nose, coming for me. I'm sensitive about my nose, so I had no choice. I had to make that walk. Make that walk. Walk your ass home, girl. Just keep going. Hope she get lost. Don't let me your thought. True colors. I never ditched the chick before. I apologize if you live too far, but I made that walk. Made that big walk. I guess you know where she's going. Yeah. Know you wanna fight. I can see it in your eyes when I picked you up at your front door. Matter of time, there's no reason for this fight. Tell me something I ain't heard before. Oh, I've been dealing with this shit, and it's about to be on. Stop talking all the shit. Oh, she won't. So I made that walk. Made that walk. Walk her ass home, girl. Just keep going. Hope you get lost. Don't let me your thoughts. True colors. I've never dissed a chick before. I apologize if you live too far, but I made that walk. Made that walk. I guess she know where she's going. Oh, nah. Clown my mom's hairdo when the couch is in the guest room. I'll make sure I keep her number blocked. Now it's time to play. Go out on a date. I'll be partying to 5 o'clock. Oh, I've been dreaming about it, girl. You ain't the one I want. I can't stop laughing, girl. Cause I made that walk. Made that walk. Walk your ass home, girl. Just keep going. Hope she get lost. Don't let me your thoughts. True colors are showing. Get out my car and stay out my car. You don't talk about my nose. I'm sensitive about my nose. We the worst records. Yeah, yo. Made that walk. That'll learn ya.
Michael, Shawn, and the Takeover Legend, where the truth hurts, but also makes you laugh.
Baby, tap in. Tap in.
Don't never stop if you want to be on top. Yeah.
Low waist, fat, baby, tap in.
Oh, I'm gonna tap in for sure.
Tap in.
What? Good morning, Jay.
Good morning, Shiny. I was like, hey, Mike is on the way. I don't know what's going on. With Shiny with my son. I'm gonna just play a couple songs. We'll be here. I'm here. I'm up. I'm up.
DJ. You up, you ready.
It's Wellness Wednesday. We got Sequisa coming through.
Okay.
That was Mo. Yeah, so good morning. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
I didn't want to miss Wellness Wednesday, so I'm here.
I know. Yeah, I talked to Sequisa yesterday. Well, we were texting back and forth. She told me that she was a little under the weather, but she was gonna roll through. She's gonna roll through. So
is Mo coming on or not? If not, they'd be spitting it with Shiny Scott. Good morning, Marsha.
Hey, Marsha, what's up? Yeah, we made it to Wednesday. It's Wednesday. It's also Meet the Teacher for my kids. So tonight I got to go to that. But my kids are struggling this morning to get up.
Wait, so they just started school back and they got to, you get to meet the teacher now.
Yeah, I got to go meet the teacher. It was supposed to be the last week, but it was raining out here. So because of the rain. So yeah, they canceled it because of the rain. Not the heat, but the rain.
This is the meeting where you get to set the tone and let the teacher know you about their life.
Yeah.
Right? And that's what this is for. Like, yo, I'm about mine. And that's good. You got to set the tone. That's good. That's good.
Yeah, but they struggling this morning to get up for school because, of course, last night they went to see Lil Baby and Chris Brown. And
Lil Baby, Breezy.
Yeah, Lil Baby and
I
Chris
thought
Brown.
I saw Chris Brown post pictures of y'all. Y'all got to meet him backstage. I was like, Shiny. Is that Shiny?
Boy, you better take that.
I thought that was you. I was like, wait, I knew she had a girls with her. Her daughters.
No, that is not me.
Y'all didn't get the.
No, we didn't do that. No, we didn't do that. But they had really good seats. Shout out to their Uncle DJ Big Bink. Hooked them up. Yeah, they were sitting right off the side of the stage.
Nice.
Yeah, they little tickets. They got all dressed up. I almost cried when we were. Cause I said, okay, but it's like, well, we got our outfits, and I was like, yo, outfits, because usually I take them to a concert. I had a little hair and ponytails and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I picked their clothes out. No, they picked their own clothes and had little lip gloss on. And
I thought you was gonna have a picture. You ain't got a picture? Let me
with
see.
who? Oh yeah, there's pictures. There's pictures of the girls. I didn't upload them. It's video too.
Oh, so you took them. Well, no, you probably can't play the video. So y'all went to see Chris Brown. I guess it wasn't a provocative show. Like Breezy ain't. He ain't. He ain't doing a bunch on stage.
Yeah, it was. They had like the Lil Baby came out. Well, I saw Lil Baby. They went in. I took them to their seats. And then me and Iris went back out and sitting there, talking and stuff because it's kind of hot under that pavilion. Mm-hmm. The show started late too. Sheree said, yeah, she took her daughter. We left a little early too, in the middle. Well, close to the end of Chris Brown's show. But I mean, there's a lot of weed smoking out there. That's why it's so hard for them to get up right now because they probably high from their contact smoke.
Wait, I'm confused. Wait, there the girl. Wow, the baby Tam has your face. Like your youngest daughter, for those who don't know, that's on the right, Carla's on the left. She literally has your entire face.
Really?
Yes. You don't see it? What you mean, really?
To me, she looked like her aunt. She looks like her dad's baby sister.
You need to look in the mirror. Like she literally. Good morning, Jeanette. Good morning. Oh, Sheree. Sheree. What up, Sheree?
Yeah. Her and Trailer went, not Beige. Her and Trailer. Okay.
Yeah, Facebook use. I don't know if that's Shawn, if that's Shaquisa. Exactly like you. It's not even close.
Oh, really? To me, she looks like her aunt. She looks like her aunt. And me and her aunt look nothing alike. Because that's on their dad's side.
So when Chris Brown grab a chick and start smacking her booty on stage, you don't feel uncomfortable with your girls there?
Mm-mm. I mean, they see all of that. You got to understand, they've been seeing that for a while. Even if I keep them from it, on TikTok, Instagram, their friends at school, they see that.
It's everywhere.
Yeah, and it's not like this wasn't their first concert. They've been to Beyonce. They've seen Beyonce and Jay-Z. When I had to go to shows and they were smaller, when they were babies, they went to every club with me. They went to every show with me. So they've seen a lot.
I don't know. It just feels different with Lil Baby and Chris Brown and Beyonce. Beyonce, if she gyrating, is the difference than Chris Brown gripping you up and you seeing the cheeks through your fingers. I don't know, but hey, I just feel weird. But I know a lot of people do it. A lot of people.
The Lil Baby had his dancers. Well, all the dancers had their asses out, and I mean asses out. They had on. They looked like, and I don't mean any disrespect like this, but they looked like trippers. It looked like P Valley. They were dancing that way.
Well, they was performers. It's a little different.
I mean, that's why I said no disrespect, but Lil Baby's dancers, I think I could have put that outfit on and got up there and did what they was doing. Now Chris Brown's dancers, his female dancers, they were, they looked like trained dancers, but Lil Baby's dancers looked like he went over to the strip club and said, "Hey, y'all want to get this money?" I was telling Iris, I said, "Girl, that's our money up there. We could have got up there and did what they doing because they not, doing much." But no, they had fun. And then it's a video of Tam out there. She, of course, they had their own little phones. And when Lil Baby came out, she taping him and she singing every word, cuss word and all.
I'm gonna fight you with this.
She don't know that I saw it.
Recording with the phone, you old school. She taping him.
Yeah, she taping it, and I hear her just every cuss word. I said, okay, well, at least they had a good time.
That's why I thought that. That's why I thought y'all was gonna post y'all after the show pics. I said, I know they got their pics from Breezy. Where's that?
They wanted. Well, you got to understand. They wanted Lil Baby. They were not concerned with Chris Brown. They didn't when yeah. So, and the thing about it is, it wasn't like Lil Baby came out, did his whole show, and then Chris Brown came out, did his whole show. Lil Baby came out, did a set, and then Chris came and did a set, and then Lil Baby came back and did a set, and then Chris wrapped up the show. So, and I guess because it was so hot. Because they like Chris didn't wear his jeans like he usually wears. He looked like he had just got off the basketball court. Because it was hot. Lil Baby had on a nice little short set. He had to change clothes too. But they were, the way I was sitting there looking at Lil Baby is the way they were sitting there looking at Chris Brown. They were not concerned.
Yeah, he was like, all right, next. All right, Breezy, yep.
Yeah, they didn't care about
what up, Nikki?
Chris Brown. Hey, Nikki.
Nikki.
Yeah, they didn't.
It is a weird lineup. So I guess you're getting the best of both worlds for that concert promoter. Though. You're getting Lil Baby for that generation, and you're getting Breezy, for the 2000s, generation.
Well, no, it was some people out there that were probably well in their 60s. Because you got to understand, like when Chris
60s.
Brown came, you got to remember when Chris Brown came out. When Chris Brown came out, was I in high school or college?
Was he 08? Let me see. Chris Brown debut album was 2005, the end of 2005.
So think about it. Those people that were in their 30s and 40s in the club listening to him, now they like 60. So they fans.
No, that's still 2005. So wait, how old? So that was how many years ago? This is 5 is 10, 10 is 20, 12,
20
years
ago. Yeah, so they're
like 17, something like that.
Well, almost
but
20.
Way,
so.
But so if you 17 and you listened 17 years ago and you 20, so you 37. You ain't 60. You still.
I'm not talking
40.
about them people. No, but the people that were in the club, the 30-year-old, 40-year-olds that were in the club because they were playing.
Still trying to hold on to their youth.
Well, I don't know if that's them still trying to hold on to their youth because I, thought that's who be going to the clubs. Nah. They listening to him, so they were there. It was I think that was smart of Chris Brown. I think it is smart of Chris Brown to always include the 11 plus audience because it helps keep him relevant.
Yeah.
And he looked good on stage. He looked like he gained a little bit of weight, but he looked good.
Good. So I'm glad y'all enjoyed yourself.
You're not so skinny. Yeah, but no backstage this time. No Chris Brown experience. No, we left because he was singing all he got 150 tracks on this new album. And that's all
a lot of new music. People want hits. When you go to them shows, you want hits.
Yeah, he did. He started with his new album and then he went into this Caribbean Latin type, these Latin songs, and then he did for his hits, he played a game. So he would put 3 songs up on the screen and the audience got to pick which song he would sing. A lot of times he would have to do 2 because the crowd would be
so close that we want that one.
Yeah.
We want that one.
But I was upset when I figured out, okay, he not gonna do Loyal. I was like, okay, it's time to go. We can go.
He didn't do These Chicks Ain't Loyal?
He did not do Loyal.
Or These Hoes or whatever.
These Hoes ain't loyal.
She wasn't playing that stuff.
Wait. No, I never pay for a pic. I usually do go backstage and take a picture with it, but I never pay for a pic. I'm Shawnee.
That's weird. That's weird. Yeah.
No, I didn't even call my rep for it.
There's a difference.
Yeah.
But if Shawnee wasn't Shawnee Scott on air, the queen of some media and all that, if you were just regular old Shawnee from Dallas, Texas, and you had a crush on Chris Brown growing up as a kid, and you had your one opportunity, you might explore it.
No, I wouldn't pay for it. To do his meet and greet, and there'd be a lot of people that pay for it, but his meet and greets they start at about $500.
Just to walk right up, take a picture, and walk away. It's like, what?
Yeah. And then when you participate in his meet and greet, you can't take your phone in because he has a photographer that does all the pictures.
That's how they did us with Janet Jackson.
Oh,
we wasn't allowed to bring our own phones. They said, no, we're going to take it and give you the Polaroid. I got a Polaroid of Janet Jackson because they wouldn't let us bring my cell phones inside the little hotel suite.
No.
Wow, that's funny. So Chris Brown is doing the same thing.
Yeah, they take your phone. Mary J. Blige was like that the last time when I took listeners to see her. No, they take your phone. Photographers there, they take the picture, and now they upload it to a site and you go get it. But I kept telling my girls and somebody else, I was like, I've got to me and Chris have to redo our picture that we did before because it's such a cute picture. The two of us, the last time, well, it wasn't the last time he came, but it was one time he came. And you know how people do those pictures by the year, like they do this one
10 years ago, 20 years ago, you the same pose, and you can see how people evolved and grown.
Yeah, because like my hair, well, you know what? Our hair is the same color now. It was the same color then.
So you and Chris Brown got to redo your picture, but you have to pay that stack.
We got to redo.
Or you got to reach out to the rep. Or you got to reach out to the rep.
I'm like, who's gonna pay a stack? I'm not paying no stack. I'm Shawnee Scott. I'll call the rep and say, hey,
this is what I need. Tam.
You know what? The only person that let us have a phone was Usher. Usher didn't care about me having my phone.
Yeah.
But I did that for Carly. It was her birthday. She wanted to meet Usher. The rep set it up for her birthday. She got to meet him on her birthday. Him and his
so
kids.
shout out to Big Bank then for getting you them Breezy tickets. Well, in the girls' case, Little Baby.
Well, getting the girls the little baby tickets because they wanted to see Little Baby. They were like, we want to see Little Baby. And I was like, Little Baby? Just like, yeah. I said, y'all don't want to see Chris Brown? They're like,
Nah. Yeah, just like you can't name 3 Little Baby songs, they can't name 3 Chris Brown songs. I'm sure.
I can't. But when he started, I was like, oh, okay, I know this song. Okay, I know this song. I know this song too. Then when he came out and did his second set, I knew most of those songs, but those are like his first songs. But yeah, that I didn't know that was him. My understanding is that he on his way to prison though.
Little Baby got I wouldn't
with this RICO charges. Is that what's happening?
It sounds like we got some entertainment news coming. Let me see. She ain't here, but
let's get this mother crawl.
Yo, what's up?
Baby, let's go.
Allegedly, with Sexy Mo, powered by Media Room 360 TV.
Okay.
Filling in for Sexy Mo, we got Spitting It with Shiny Scott. Now, some of these stories probably not true. We all speculating. We guessing. That's what we're doing. But so Shiny got the latest news. Little Baby, he got locked up after doing the show last night. Now, what happened, Shiny?
I did not say that, and I do not. I just asked the question: is he involved in these RICO charges? Because that's what some people at the show were saying. They were like, "Yeah, we hope they don't come pick him up at the show." And I'm like, "Pick him up at the show for what? What did he do? He done did the songs with Kirk Franklin. I'm thinking this is a cool cat, but I don't know. They're saying that he's involved. Maybe I'll get one of the girls to come up here and explain it. But what? Because they were even saying it like, yeah, he's in there with. They can name all those rappers. I can't. I need to learn, their names, but.
Yeah, I couldn't begin to tell you names. I know in your other story that you got Snoop Dogg out of cereal. I want to know what's going on with the cereal. You buying it? We like it? Did you taste it?
Loops.
Yes, Master P and him launched his own cereal. I want to know, you didn't get to taste it out in Texas yet?
No, right now I can't eat that probably because it probably has too much fiber in it. They got me on a fiber restriction right now. I don't know how I feel about Snoop. I saw a video of him. I really thought, you think that people grow up and evolve and they realize some things. And Angela Yee was interviewing him and she asked him, did he regret or how did he feel now at this point about all the things that he said about women with everything going on? And he was like, no, them bitches is hoes. And I was like, oh, wow. So we ain't evolved. We ain't really grew up.
I mean, Samara, right? Is he lying?
Really, Jay? This what we gonna do on Wednesday?
I'm saying you go on that route. I'm trying. I mean, if Snoop said if he encountered hoes, they hoes. Like you just said, Chris Brown, you was mad he didn't do these hoes ain't loyal songs. So what are we doing?
Yeah.
We'll pick a side.
Yeah, but Chris Brown is still young. Snoop Dogg is 100 years old. At what point did you grow up and realize that, maybe, and this was like, this interview, it wasn't recent. This was like at the height of, like there was some stuff going on with black women being disrespected.
So he was saying in a moment, he could have read the room and said some things that could have, I guess, appeased you that he may not have agreed with, but we want people to be honest.
No, he didn't say everyone girl the way he responded. He was like, oh, I said, oh, okay, Snoop. But I will say this about him and P. I'm happy that they were able. Well, P was already there. P's been a businessman. He's been doing his thing. But it is good to see Snoop evolve into the businessman and not just the rapper that keep talking about bitches and hoes.
So your support because it's a black man that has his own cereal, which is a lane that we're really not in. So we're support because of that. We're not gonna not support because he said some chicks were some hoes. So that's good. So
I'll get it. Yeah, I'll
black
get it
folk,
and
we
try
built
it.
for kicking each other back in.
I just can't try it right now.
Okay.
That's all. But yeah, I'll try it. I definitely will try it. I went to see Snoop and Ice Cube when they came. They were at that same location we were at. And he had strippers with poles on the stage with him dancing.
Mm.
And it for real looked like he went to the strip club here and grabbed some girls and said, "Hey, y'all want to come get this money?" And they were very talented on their poles.
Okay. E40 has several wines and food items in stores as well.
Oh, really? Okay. Yeah. Well, we need a list of those. And then I'll definitely buy and support because I mean, white boys call us bitches and hoes too. So I'd rather buy it from, my people. Help my people.
All right, let's see what we got. What do I want to play? So Mike Shawn is looks like he's handling some business. He talks about this stuff on the show. He talks about stuff.
Man, I saw that text message. I'm like, Mike sleep.
No, he got his legal stuff.
Mike don't want to get up.
I swear to you, he got the lead. No, he's up. He literally has to.
Mike don't want to get on the show.
No, I'm telling you for real. He's legit up. All right, what do we are? Which one was this? I saw this clip and I wanted to share this. I thought this was interesting.
Told me that if a woman's over 32, never been married, never had any kids, there's something wrong with
Lord.
All
right. Tell your daddy. That if you find a woman who is 32 years old, don't have any kids, never been married, tell your daddy that she's educated and that she's planning to make financial decisions so she can afford the children that she has and send them to college instead of having them standing at the L stop. She can drive a Lexus to work. Your daddy, the woman, is the boss.
Now, you can break that down. Impact, break that down, Shawn. I caught a couple things in there.
Yeah. So I don't get that why. Okay, first of all, men have too many issues. Y'all got too many issues. Y'all got too many, and some women do too. Some women, so let me put that out there before half of y'all jump on me. Got too many issues, too many traumas from your past. Because you got to hear from most men, oh, well, my daddy wasn't there. And I'm like this because such and such happened. And this happened to me. You is 35, 45 years old. Get over it. I got kids. I had tragedies and traumas that happened to me as a child. But I got 2 kids that I'm raising. She right. So I got to put all that to the side. I got to get over it, deal with it, get over it. So I can raise these girls. So yeah, they not out here having to catch the dart bus or depend on some dude to try to take care of them. They got all these tragic, these issues too. Yeah.
Let me let Sequise in.
I can live where I want to live, drive what I want to drive. Issues. They ain't got to,
So over 30, honestly, as a male, when I see someone over 30 with no kids and not married, I mean, if we want to be honest, if we're being honest, there is a shady thought that goes through my head of, well, why isn't she? What's the problem with her? Something's wrong with her. Is that a unicorn to have a female over 30 like that, or 40? Usually 40 for me. I know that clip said 30.
It's not a unicorn.
So she's making it sound like if you have a kid under 30, that means that you can't take care of your kid just because they got to catch.
That's not what she's saying.
I mean, it was some of that was shady. I felt.
That's not what she was saying. But it's like because these men come up with these
what she said was shady, but not what he said.
No, because y'all come up with these old stupid things, and then on top of that, it's like I say, these men have so many excuses as to why they can't be faithful, they can't be loyal. They can't commit. They got to have all these women because they have these tragedies. And, you know, my father wasn't there and my mother did this to me and I was molested. Women go through the same thing.
And then
little girls, that happens to them and they turn into women.
It's funny to me. It's funny to me that they talk about us if we have kids too young, and then they talk about us if we don't have kids, if we have kids without a man, and then they talk about us if we don't have kids later in life. Why don't you mind your business and get your shit together? Because what happens in somebody else's uterus ain't got shit to do with you.
Yeah, don't be mad at me because I'm a boss.
You know,
and I
all
can
that
handle
you
this
said
without
doesn't
you.
change. That doesn't change the perspective
Look at Jay.
that when you hear a female over 40 with no kids and never been married, you immediately are, your red flag is up. Your warning sign, whatever you want to call it, is
Why?
up. And now I'm watching you with a lot closer because you've had relationships. So why didn't they work? What part? Because every time a relationship don't work, everybody blame the other person. At some point, at 40, you got to start blaming yourself. What part
Maybe they don't want to get married.
But everybody doesn't want
Maybe
kids.
she's good. Maybe she's good at making decisions and realizing that, you know what, if I hook up with this person, this is going to end tragedy. Because women as girls were taught, oh, you know, you got to get with that man. You get with a man. Oh, when y'all gonna get married, all the pressure is on. So if at 40, I applaud a woman that's 40 years old, never been married, no kids, and she's doing it the way that she wants to do it. Because if I could go back and do it over, I tell my girls all the time, don't worry about getting married till you about 40. Live your life. Figure it out.
You ain't find no love in your life that you thought, I'm gonna be with this person forever.
That's the problem.
Why did you stay with that person so long?
That don't mean you're supposed to have
making
kids
bad
with them.
choices.
That's
you're
the
making
problem.
bad decisions.
That's exactly.
Your opinion.
I was making bad decisions. I'm
That's
talking
your
about
opinion.
me. And yes, if I could go back and do it over again, no, I wouldn't have got married when I got married.
Facts, Sam. Facts.
Sure wouldn't have.
If I had waited before I had my kids, it wouldn't have taken me 25 years to get to my goal. Some people decide to hold off on kids and marriage until they get to where they can afford them. It's different when you have kids, when you can hire a nanny and a housekeeper.
And you never really truly are ready to be married and can afford the wedding that you want.
Yes, you can.
People always want to wait.
Yes, you can. The childhood that my youngest child has is totally different from the one my oldest child had. When I had to work doubles to feed her, her life is totally different from the life that my youngest daughter has after I got my degree.
No, I'm saying as far as
finding a good man to have and let's not forget the main reason why a lot of them like that because they can't find a dude worth nothing to have a baby with or get married to.
Because we got to deal with y'all representatives for a year.
Women get ish when they have more than one baby daddy. You sit up there and trust them for not having kids with every man. No, I'm not saying have kids with every man you're with. What I was saying is when you're over 40 and you don't have any kids and never been married, it's just, it makes me want to probe. That's probably the proper word. I want to ask additional probing questions.
Why? What difference does it make?
Hey, what was the longest relationship you've been in? How many years?
Okay.
How many kids? I want to know how many kids that daddy has and how many have you taken care of.
Why you been married 3 times? You making bad decisions?
Yes. Yes.
So what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
I could tell you peer pressure.
And why you didn't? And why you do Lady Q like that? That was stupid.
Lady Q was different. Now, I got lucky. The third time was the charm. The first time it was because it's 7 years and you got kids and the parents on the other side. Everybody, it's the depression. I just said, all right, I'll figure we could be engaged forever. I gave in. But I made it very clear. I did not want to be married, but I gave in. Yes. The second time, a lot more pressure. Pressure. I don't want to be 40 and not married. Pressure. I gave in again. I believe if I'm with you, I'm with you.
So you're basically down in someone that is stronger than you and has a stronger mindset than yours, that knows her own heart or knows what she wants because she didn't give in like you did. Now you want to judge her.
No, I mean, I didn't. My thought is somebody wanted me, so that means no one want you didn't. Nobody even wanted you.
That doesn't mean nobody wanted her.
I don't know. All right, maybe I'm to
Do
Shawn.
you I don't think men, Shawnee, I don't think men realize the easiest thing for a woman to get is a man. If she wanted to have a kid, she could have had one. If she wanted to get married, she could have had one. The easiest thing for a woman to get is a man. If she's 40 and she ain't had no kids and she ain't never got married, it's because that's a personal choice.
Yeah, but
I don't
quality.
Every 600-pound woman on that show got a man. So trust and believe, if she wanted a man and some kids, she could have had one.
And they got men to be cooking for them, taking care of them. Because I'd be like, well, damn, do I need to be 600 pounds?
Everything.
To Shawn B, I saw your comments.
Well, no, go ahead, read it because that's probably true in some cases.
No, that is not true.
Running them streets. Yeah, I mean,
no, they not.
Unmarried
women over 40 with no kids, probably fags with whole
I'm so disappointed.
Whatever,
in you.
Shawn.
I'm so disappointed in you.
Speak your mind, Shawn. I always appreciate that. You believe every woman wants
you go
to
ahead
be
and speak your mind. You're gonna speak yourself right out of a woman. Is what's gonna happen. If you say it out loud, I guarantee you she's gonna leave.
Is that I think there's a greater population of women that want to be married than not.
I think more women are afraid to be married in relationships now.
You can't find anybody worth marrying. What are you talking about?
You can't, and then they.
Where are you looking at?
Well, I don't look, but
how are you dressing? What people are you attracting?
What you mean?
Like all that part, all that place.
How are you dressing?
I can't speak my mind. I can't speak my mind.
Jay Black, I just got my fever to go down. I'm not gonna let you make my fever go back up.
Dudes try to holler every day.
Go back up.
Every day. It don't matter.
No matter what
I can walk out just like this. When I go take the girls to school, come back
in your shirt.
No, I'm saying if you're dressing provocative and you're attracting that attention, that's the type of people you're attracting. If you're dressed in a certain way, you may attract that husband. You may, because a lot of guys don't want. Okay, some guys do not want the street girl that want to be dressed that way, and that's this is me, and this want to show everything all the time. Everybody ain't into all that.
Who on here is dressing like that though?
No, I'm just saying.
Who in these boxes dresses like that?
I'm not saying
have you ever seen me dressed like that?
I've seen Mo.
I'm not talking about when Mo was 25. We talking about right now. When we went to comedy show,
I'm just saying in general.
We ain't dressed like that. We're
dressed like that in my 20s.
Yeah,
I would dress that like that now. If I can hide this
fupa.
I know if I get that body back, when I finish losing this weight, y'all gonna be like, "Ooh, Shawnee is out there." Yeah, because I'm gonna be a fool with it. I'm embarrassing my knees, everything. Listen,
I'm just trying to speak for some people. This is not truly how I think. Sometimes I like to. Because I'm sure
I don't believe this ain't how you think.
Don't try to
a different perspective. So TP said it's straight ignorance. No, TP. I'm just trying to represent for other people that may have a different opposing opinion because, that's just real. Sometimes we get jaded with our own thoughts and don't consider other aspects.
Struck a nerve with TP. She says it's just straight ignorance. You would have to know everyone's story. I don't have kids because my kid is dead and was married. So now what? And apparently she must be 40 or over 35 or older. And yeah, you don't know. People do what they do.
Why do we have to judge people though?
We're not judging.
What's up with judging people?
I hate that question. When a guy asks me that, if I meet a guy, we talking, and he asks me, well, why you ain't married? That just kills everything. I'm like, okay, this ain't going nowhere. Because why you ain't married? What did you
I'm not talking to
There used to be a time back in the day when women had to be married. Like that was the thing. Every woman was put in their head to go to college. When you went to college, you're supposed to go to college to find a man. That's not the case anymore. A lot of us are finding what we need in ourselves. So a mate is extra. So if you get one or not, you still gonna be happy. You don't need a husband. If you don't,
I'm a hard woman to be with.
That's a lot of damn responsibility.
And it's hard to be with me.
Once you have a kid, you can't give it back.
I'll keep going.
Jay Black, you
now you quiet.
I'm not.
He got cotton mouth now.
5 things a man. Nope. What? Well, y'all want to go next? Because Nope.
What you got? Because I know you got some other chauvinistic post over there. So
No,
come on, bring it on. Bring it on. What else about men? What else is wrong with women?
I know. I'm not. Whatever y'all want
What's
to talk
wrong
about.
with us?
This shawty almost choked me.
When? What's wrong with us? Come on. I know you got something, Jay. Pull it out.
Oh.
Go ahead. It's all good.
Let me see.
You got to Shawn be here. You got a little backup. But he done got silent too.
It's Wellness Wednesday. We got Sequisa here. She got a little cough right here. She talking about what? Well, I was just I don't know, because I don't want to y'all. Sometimes I want to speak my true thoughts because I do have a different perspective, and
we see.
Speak it.
Oh,
you know what? I forgot to send you this story, but we had a tragic story here. One of the youth coaches got killed at a game.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
So this guy that they got into it, the opposing
NFL
team
player
got into it with the referees and the coach about a call or something that happened. They got into a fight. The video is out there. A fight started, and then the man pulls out a gun, shoots the coach in the head in front of his 9-year-old son and all the other kids. So now these kids, these 9-year-old football players, don't want to play. They don't want to play anymore. On some dude to try to take.
So you said the father shot the coach, right?
Well, yeah, this other parent shot the coach in the head.
So what, the coach didn't play his son? Like I'm like what?
No.
Like,
So the man that shot the coach was on the opposing. He was on the opposing team. No, this is over a little youth football game.
Oh, they just had over a disagreement at a game.
Over a call.
Well, I mean, the coach made a decision to do something, and the other parent didn't like it, and then they got the words
on the opposing team. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, it wasn't that those two were just into it with each other. It was like they were all out there. The parents were out there arguing.
Don't wave me off.
Yeah, I'm waving you off. What is Tashawn be saying?
I did. He talking to me. He talking to me.
Yeah,
and my name is not Miss Lady. It's NP. It's NP Givens. That's my name.
Oh, you can't wait. You on the screen and you sending comments. So what in the world?
That's her that we're hearing. Yeah, that's the playback on Sequisa that we keep hearing. But she must you watch it on Facebook too. She on live and she watching it.
Don't wave me off. Oh my God.
Yeah, that was traumatizing for those kids. So now these kids, and this wasn't even like their first game. This was just like a preview game. This is a preview game that they were doing. So now I don't know what's going to happen to these kids in their season. If I was a parent,
the shooter was the brother of an NFL player, ex-NFL player. The brother is
Akeem Talib.
And I don't know if they've got him because he was on the run for a little while.
Yeah, they're talking about trash. Remember, we showed that clip before of that Wendys guy that sucker punched the that senior citizen. Where is this at? Not that. Oh, that was another hit and run. That was crazy. This one right here. We showed this and talked about it the other day. And this Wendy's employee, so the customer, I guess, didn't like his order. He wanted light mayo with one piece of bacon and one pickle or whatever, and they messed his order up. And the employee came around the counter and sucker punched the senior citizen. Why did the guy?
I want to know.
Wait, Shani, the guy fell, hit his head, and he ended up dying. He died in the hospital.
Are you serious?
So now this employee got murder charges. That dude.
I want to know what the man said to him to make him come around there and punch him.
He had a rough day.
But it was a sucker punch, though. It wasn't even like they were arguing, so it's not justified.
Well, like he said he was trying to, he was licking his ice cream. It looked like he was wanting to lick the ice cream or something. He said
take his drink.
He was licking
and the man died?
Yeah, he died. He straight up died. You talk about sad. Yeah, that's sad.
So you done went from Wendys to prison. Lord have mercy.
Murder.
Bless his heart. I'm talking about the man that died.
Well, I said
I don't understand where all this. aggression comes from.
You don't want
from
this
people
smoke this morning,
Yeah,
please.
not with Secresa. No.
from these nowadays.
I'm team Tashambi, but Secresa, she real. It was another tragic thing I saw. Now this is graphic. I don't even know if I want to play this. Because when I saw it, I was like, man, out in Chicago, it was a gay club, right? In Chicago.
I saw that.
And it was this car came. If you ain't into graphic stuff,
don't watch
twice
it,
or something.
it is traumatizing.
He said blink twice.
Yeah, but this car came speeding by, and literally struck and killed a couple people. They trying to determine if this was a hate crime or not. But there's a car speeding down the block where they outside fighting.
I believe it was because he sat there
and hit those people.
Wow.
Crazy. So they don't know if it's a hate crime or not, but the take someone's life. All right, I ain't gonna play it no more.
3 men are dead. What did it say? 3 of them died.
3 of them, yeah.
And one is in critical condition.
Yes.
That's crazy.
It's the world we live in right now.
You know what's crazy? Let me tell you what I saw. This is crazy, and I've been thinking about this ever since I saw it. So Ann Hesh, died. Well, they took her off life support so they could donate her organs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
kept her alive.
When they got her from the scene, though, when she ran into the people's house, they put her in a body bag as if she was dead. Well, there's video
that actually wasn't a body bag
of her busting out the bag. It's a burn bag. Oh, okay, so
right,
she busting out of it, trying to get out, and I'm like, why did they put her up like that?
So I guess you can break that down.
If you have severe burns, severe burns on your body, you're going to die from infection. So they have to wrap you up to preserve the skin that's left and to keep infections out. So that was a burn bag, not a body bag. A body bag, you're zipped completely up. She couldn't have got out if she wanted to.
When I saw that on I saw it on TMZ, and I didn't even
saw her hand.
Yeah, I saw that on TMZ, and I'm like, they put her in a body bag.
But it did look like it, the way she bust through. The way you saw, well, she's no longer with us, but the way she bust through it, got out like, no, y'all not, I'm not dead. So everyone thought it was a body bag.
Body bag.
It burns, I guess, to help.
Yeah, that was crazy and scary because I'm like, oh my God.
And then they kept her alive just to get her organs to other donors. I guess she wanted to sign up to be a donor. I guess that's still on your license where you want to be a donor. So
I took that off.
They keep you alive. But yeah, but the rumor was, no, they're going to let you die. It's for your organs. So it's like, do we want to be an organ donor to save lives?
If that's something you want to do, tell your family. Just tell your family. And then they'll take it from there. I'm not putting it on my.
It can't be true that a doctor will let you die because you were young 40 with great strong organs. You think they would really let you die because somebody needed a heart in Chicago and got money, or
they
need some kidneys or whatever, livers, and
yes, they will. That happened with my little cousin. He was only 20. He were a week away from his 21st birthday. He got hit by a car. He was in a coma, but his parents made the decision to go ahead and donate his organs. But because I was like, if y'all look at this, look at him. You just give him some time. But that's a whole nother story, and I'm not gonna comment like I really want to comment on it because the parents are trash. So, but yeah, they took them, and they can't be dead when they take the organs.
All right.
Right.
I'm going to shift to something more fun because I don't want to be sad. So, all right, generational curse. Here we go. Black community. Here we go. Generational curse. No. This is going to be good.
What is one minor, small generational curse that you are breaking with your children? I will go first.
Having a job.
My boys open up however many cereal boxes they want to open. It does not matter. If they want Reese's Puffs one day and they decided they want Cinnamon Toast Crunch the next day, you can open up 2-3 boxes. I don't care.
She don't care. What are y'all thoughts? So y'all
I mean, some parents were like that. You could
all the things she could have chose. That's what she.
I mean, I let my kids do that. I've been like that too. Hey, Amir.
I'm sorry, but that's not a generational curse.
Yeah, they can open whatever cereal box they want. I don't care. I bought it. It's there. But
so you're okay with
multiple that I'm
multiple?
breaking is having a job.
What's your question?
Wait.
As long as they eat them.
What's
with
your
the
question?
cereal, so you can have 3 boxes of cereal open, then you know they're not going to eat them all, and they're going to go stale. They ain't going to wrap it back up right. You ain't using the containers or whatever it is, so you want to allow that money to be wasted.
No, it's probably 5 boxes open up there, but they gonna be gone. I have to buy milk. Like I have to buy a gallon of milk maybe every 3-4 days. Cause they eating that cereal. They gonna eat. They eat it in the morning. They come home from school. They gonna eat snack. When they were
what snack
for the summertime, they might have 3-4 bowls of cereal a day. Yep. Yeah, they eat the cereal
in the middle
I
of the
was
night.
a stickler in my household about 1 box at a time. We know what we're not doing is opening up 3 different boxes. No, if y'all want Fruit Loops, everybody better agree that's the box for this until it's gone. Then we go to the next. Ain't gonna be Fruit Loops open, Frosted Flakes open, huh?
So why would you buy different ones at one time?
Because you like different kind of cereal, but you ain't gotta have the box open to make them go bad every no. I was firm. I was firm. No, that's what we not doing up in here. Now you buy your own box of cereal, you do what you please. But the boxes that I paid for, no, it need to be one until it's done. Call it what you want.
I'm looking at you sideways now.
That was my house. That's how I ran my household.
I'm like,
I played the cost to be the boss. I was that old school.
I'm just joking.
Wait, he tried it.
That is not old school.
I really think that was a funny. I think that was a funny one to choose, though. Of all the generational curses you could have chose, you chose cereal. There's so many other things you could think of.
All right, so
the
that's
generational curse I'm breaking is having a job. A job is the generational curse we all need to be breaking.
I would say the generational curse I'm breaking is actually showing emotion and affection and love to my kids.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Although I can't relate. Oh, I that makes me feel weird. I know it's weird to feel weird, but that's good, Shiny.
Yeah, it's different. They're growing up a lot differently than what I'm supportive of their. Now I'm not saying my mom wasn't supportive, but she didn't do what I do. But she did a good job. Because my mom held it down by herself. So.
I know, Shawnee, you didn't get away with nothing because your mama don't play.
And I didn't do nothing either. I didn't do, like how my kids are. I was not like that. I wasn't, and plus I was the only child too. So, they got each other to be back there plotting with. But I was the only child.
Real quick, Lady Q wanted to highlight that when she moved in and we got together, she came in and that was one of the things that she was and stickler for with the cereal, and I did eventually cave in. So yes, you broke me with the cereal, and yes, now
because that's crazy.
Multiple boxes. Yes.
They got to eat one box.
Back to the generational curse. I do have one that I feel like I'm about to get on my soapbox a little bit.
Okay.
I'm being a 2-parent household. Like literally having a mother and father in the same home. My son is seeing us together, like that's that's going to be me. I want him to be able to, from an born all the way to he get married, to have a mother. And I never even thought about this till Lady Q pointed it out. She said, "Do you realize that this is rare and we don't have the?" And like she was breaking it down, it's like, I never even looked at that, like that. But yeah, having your parents in the same household is a generational curse, I guess, that I can be partaking in. Nia had one. She said the poverty mindset, definitely breaking that one. We ain't doing that. My kids will be equipped mentally for success. So
and financially, because she has a couple of businesses.
Oh, Nia does? Nia, what's your business?
Oh yeah.
You want to come on? We can talk about it. What's the name of it? Why not? Let's have some, we should be supporting each other. That could be another generational curse. So black folk supporting other black folk. If everybody supported each other and got a sales for something, that would be dope.
Thank you.
Everybody.
This is National Black Business Month, right?
I didn't know that.
You see, we don't get all that.
You didn't know that? August is National Black Business Month.
So what does that mean? So what?
That means you're supposed to be supporting black businesses this month. Supposed to.
Well, ain't nobody.
But
tell
for
me.
some reason, every time someone says something about Black stuff, then you get downplayed. Like when I started posting about Black business stuff, my reels stopped moving on Facebook and Instagram, and all I was doing was promoting, hey, this is Black Business Month, share your reel, I'll share your, like I started doing that for like 2 days. I haven't moved any reels since I started posting that. Coincidence? I think not. Like I went from getting thousands and thousands to 5 and 6.
I'm gonna send this link. Nia, if you want to pop on, if anybody want to pop on, you got a business you want to pop on, cool. Amir, if you want to be the male to join me, feel comfortable. I'm about to send this link. What did Nia say here? Oh, this is a business. Okay. Read it, Shaquisa. You got shiny. I got better eyes.
Events Embellished LLC offers customized yard card displays, event favor items, boxes, bags, and labels, and baby gift products, diaper, cakes, gift baskets, and gift box. All of our products are locally delivered or shipped to you for free. $99. Visit our product page at the link in the bio. There's her
how
number.
Does she type all that
Nia at
fast?
events. She copied and pasted this.
She's also
Instagram
she's also a nurse.
Okay, so when I be seeing those signs,
so we type fast.
We booked some people to do that, and they came out with the signs. I think it was, I don't even remember what it was for. Was it a birthday, graduation, something? But either way, they come out, they put it on your lines, the big signage, right? During the COVID and all that stuff, and you couldn't leave, and so that's dope. That's innovative, and not only that, the diaper cakes.
She does all of my baby shower. She does all of my baby shower.
Where she look? Where she sent you?
Yeah, she shipped it to me.
Oh yeah, delivered or shipped.
Was give her the invitation, and she designed the box that looked like the invitation, and then she showed me what she was going to put in it. The onesies that she made into like little flowers. Like every one that I've sent, the people always love their gifts because she's so creative.
Yeah, I really want to look into that. I think I want to do something creative. I got something coming up that I think would be nice. Lady Q, yeah, we can. I got the comments there. What is she saying? This is her generational curse she breaking. Go ahead, Shiny.
Accepting BS and disrespect from people because they are family. My kids' cutoff game is strong like they mama. I know that's right, Lady Q, because I know after I got out the hospital, mine got real strong. It got worse than what it already was.
Okay.
18th birthday. Oh yeah, we hired. Okay.
But once you get sick or once you need somebody, you know who really in your circle.
Shiny is the testament to that both times.
Yes, you find out real quick who's there, and my people are there. You know, Mike, Mo, Jay, Sequisa, y'all are always there. And you know, some people think it's that, oh, I have to call her every day. No, you don't have to call me every day because I don't want to talk to nobody anyway. When I'm in the hospital.
I was feeling like Lady I ain't got to call, text Shiny, call every day. Like she knows I hit her and then boom. I send my little my emoji game. If I send an emoji, that means more. That's how I express myself through emojis. So that means more. You know, you should take that as a bigger symbol. If I send you a smile emoji or the care emoji with the hug thing, that's deep. So know my love language, as they say. Y'all say love language. Know my love language.
The people that the people that care, they know how I am in the hospital too. Like, because honestly, it's only 2 people I'm worried about talking about if I'm in a situation like that, and that's Carly and Tamara. Those are the only 2. Is Sequisa froze? I think she's froze.
Either that or she checking.
Yeah, she's froze.
What kind of thermometer she got? It took that long to get a temperature. Yeah, let me take her. I don't know what that was about. She's doing. Sequisa, she clearly not feeling well. Can we talk about what's going on? What's going on with you? What's going? Why you all right?
I think that was my internet that made me jump off. But yeah, I am a little moody today. I have COVID.
Dun, dun,
so I'm recovering from COVID.
You've been avoiding COVID. It finally caught you behind. All these years of avoiding COVID. You know,
it finally caught you. Like,
there's a lot of people
it's the first time I've ever caught it, though. I never got it.
At least you know what to give yourself and how to, Nia Cole is how I identify as a business owner. So wait, so you got bad symptoms, or like, so your COVID, is it like, is this the 2020 COVID? This the 2022? You barely, got any symptoms and you good?
I honestly don't know, because I mean, I test myself for a variant, but like I said, I take preventative measures all the time. So I've really been preparing my body for 2 years for when I got COVID. But now that I have it, there's extra things that I do. Like I used to just take certain vitamins. Now I've added things like zinc, magnesium. I brought some stuff with me. This right here, this Scope mouthwash is something you should be gargling with because of the ingredients in it help kill. Yes. The ingredients help kill COVID. I have a betadine solution that I use that I drop in my nose. Betadine, because betadine kills COVID. So I drop this in my nose, and then I have my special blend of tea. So I actually have less symptoms than people that have been fully vaccinated, and I didn't even have any antibodies. So
Scope is good when you get, like, I guess it helps eliminate a lot of the germs, and that's what it is.
Right. There's a particular ingredient in it. I don't have my glasses on.
What about peroxide? See if I can find it. People can Google peroxide. You can Google that. I mean, Google that.
No, you should not be Google.
Gargle peroxide.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that.
Okay. All right. Well, take that back. Don't Donald Trump me. Don't.
Okay. Wait a minute.
We're not shooting.
Jay Black. Jay Black. Have you ever gargled peroxide?
Huh? Who?
Who?
No, I was saying what I heard. I'm trying to dispel myths out there. So no gargling peroxide.
Have you ever done that? Have you ever done that in your life?
I was just saying what people shouldn't do.
When you pour it on a open spot, it bubbles and it burns. Why would you put that in your mouth?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
I'm like, come on, Jay.
Some people did that. So you got COVID. You don't have bad symptoms that you are aware of right now. You're taking these secret remedies.
Secret remedies.
Yeah, because I mean, I was listening. The one that goes up the nose.
Yeah, it's not secret.
I thought it's just the Flonase is what you're supposed to take, but you had something else.
Flonase helps with congestion. Betadine helps with COVID. Betadine kills. This is why I say when whoever you have for your provider, they have to be an expert at COVID. There are certain classes that I've taken to prepare my people to make sure that not only do they not go into the hospital, they have less severe symptoms.
All right, here's my husband
has it. We don't have COVID, and we walking around cleaning our house up like we don't have it because the symptoms are minimal. The first day, I had body pains. I felt like I had got hit by a truck. But as far as the not wanting to get out of bed because I'm so tired, I never had any of that.
I feel like I got hit by a truck too.
Maybe inappropriate, but it was just a thought. Do you regret not having a COVID shot? I know you were anti.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Why would I?
I don't know. I mean, because you got COVID.
No, but everybody got COVID. Everybody, I know.
Yeah, the shot doesn't prevent you from getting.
No, I mean it could help
boosters, and they got COVID.
All right. I was just wondering. Like, so I guess you were just out in the streets and not cleaning. I mean, room.
No, I was cleaning. I was wearing a mask.
Okay. All right. I was just wondering.
No, the science says what? No, I'm not arguing with you. I'm trying to hear what you're saying so I can answer it. The science says what?
No, I mean, we were told that the COVID, the vaccine should help reduce the chance of getting it. Obviously, we're washing your hands and all that stuff still.
They never said that.
I didn't know.
They never said that. They never said that.
It didn't help lessen the chance?
The CDC said.
Or, I mean, the impact of,
the only thing the vaccine does is decrease your chances of dying. That's it.
And you're going to die anyway.
It doesn't reduce your symptoms. It doesn't reduce your chance of catching it. It doesn't reduce your chance of spreading it. It just reduces your chances of dying. And you can do that by boosting your own immunity. I had absolutely no antibodies, which means I should have been very, 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 very sick. There are people that had gotten 2 vaccines and 2 boosters, and I had to go to their house to take care of them because they couldn't even get out of bed.
Yeah, when I got it in January, and literally I felt like I was getting better and I was good. As soon as I stood up, I was out of breath and tired just from standing up. I said, "Oh, this is too much."
But you know what? My understanding now,
you have to do it more and more and more.
Joyce said drink some Henny. So Henny help? You drink alcohol to help?
She said drink some Henny.
She
said get some garlic, turmeric, lemon, lime, cinnamon, honey, and Henny.
Add ginger.
Clean that up and it'll knock it on out. And ginger.
What are we doing here?
Add you some ginger. Add you some ginger root to that, and you good.
And
I was just worried honey has been proven to help too.
So you're good. You feel fine. You feel like this is the early stage. This is the first couple of days of it, or you want to tell them?
This is day 3.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you good. You Gucci.
Is the first 10 days? Is the first 10 days we should be really worried, right? If anything is gonna go left. Okay. All right. See, Shawn, I know a little bit. You know, you try to discredit me. I know a little something.
After this time, we all should know a little something of you better. But one thing I want to tell you, if you don't have one of these in your homes, you playing a dangerous game. This checks your oxygen level. And the thing about it is you want to check it because COVID will decrease your oxygen level sometimes without showing symptoms. And if you get below 95, that's when you need to be calling your contact. That's when you be contacting your primary care provider because the chances of you having issues.
What in there around the way remedies?
Hey, Amir, I guess it works for Joy and her squad. And it sounded like Sequisa was co-signing some of it. I don't know about the Henny part.
Well, I done treated over 2,000 people with my remedies, and not one of them went in the hospital. So you tell me.
I don't really believe in all of it.
I believe in the. Well, I ain't big on medicine, so. But natural stuff from the earth, from the ground, all day long.
Lady Q has been having migraines, Sequisa.
But the stuff I use comes from research, though. It's not like something I made up. I spent intensive time and hours putting together my plan. I just didn't go and say, oh, well, let me get this and let me get this and let me try this. No, I went to classes to learn what's best for COVID. I went to a research and found out about the betadine. Like, this is not stuff I'm just pulling out my ass. This is stuff that I actually researched and took the time to learn that actually works and have the research articles to back it up.
And she's a nurse practitioner. She's official. She's helping people. She's seeing, she has a client. She's a doctor, basically, so she knows her stuff. So we can verify that she has her degree. It's more than just degrees and certificates. She does her research and she's good at what she does. So I'm gonna tell you about Lady Q in a second. Yes, my son is asthmatic, so definitely have one of those post-ox in his PRN inhaler. Okay, sounding a lot. But Lady Q is
as needed.
She has these migraines, right? And I guess they went to the doctor about it and they trying to give her pills or something for it. I suggested the medical marijuana. The medical marijuana it's amazing how fast that it works and heals, but she refuses on taking it. I guess she's worried about the stigma of marijuana. Can you just talk to the medical marijuana piece? Is not a bad thing, right?
What state are you in?
Pennsylvania.
Okay. So with the medical marijuana, every state has a list of diagnoses that you can get it for. I know in Texas, migraine is not one. So you'd have to first check to see what diagnosis is on your list in your state. Another thing, as far as migraines, there's other things you could do, like Botox helps with migraines. There's IV infusions that help with migraine. Yes.
The Botox
there's
IV infusions.
Yes. That helps with migraines.
How can getting a needle in your
as far
keep going.
No, I want to know how does getting a needle in your forehead help?
It's the medication. It's the medication. How it works, I'm not sure on that because that's not something that I do. I just refer my patients to people that do it, and they say it helps their migraines. So that's where I get it from. But the exact how it works and how it I can't tell you that because I don't do it.
Okay,
right. But I can tell you where to go, and I know for a fact that it helps. But as far as medical marijuana, the truth about it is marijuana was made legal, and you can research if you want to, because certain people thought that smoking that drug made other races want to sleep with black people. That's a true fact. Marijuana is an herb.
Wait, say that one more time.
Yeah, look it up. Marijuana became illegal. Marijuana became illegal because some people said that their research showed that smoking marijuana made Caucasian women want to sleep with black men.
All right. Oh, they clouded their judgment. And then we can't be
so
mixing
that's why
races.
they made it illegal. Right. And marijuana is natural unless you add something to it.
So it's encouraged for Lady Q
to stigma.
She can do it, and she should not feel.
I'm not going to encourage anybody, but I don't understand what the stigma is behind it.
I think she just want to be able to say she's never.
I'm not talking about
she don't do drugs. She's never smoked weed. Like she wants to have.
Well, tell her to try CBD.
That clean record in her mind.
Try CBD.
Never, as a kid and all that. Well, wait. Oh, Joy got it. Joy got the remedy for you, Lady Q. Here we go. Shiny, read that. Because Joy always got something. What we got?
Lady Q, place a glass of water on your bedside, lavender oil, your templates, bay leaves in your pillowcase. Okay.
What in the Dexter, Kendrick, and like this? What we doing? Like that's for real, Sequisa?
I have heard of the lavender oil on your temples from a holistic doctor. The glass of water, I was told, if you have headaches or migraines, you should definitely drink more water because a lot of times dehydration can make your migraines come on. I've never heard of the bay leaves in the pillowcase though.
I guess these are some possible legit myths. I mean,
but you have to, you guys have to remember before the pharmaceutical companies made pills, we treated all this stuff naturally.
Yeah.
Before there was pills for blood pressure, before there were pills for diabetes, we treated ourselves with natural remedies. My grandparents lived to be in their 80s and 90s, and they never went to the doctor and took medications. They grew and made their own stuff. Like my grandmother made some type of ointment that when my sister was like 4 years old, she pulled a cup of coffee down on her stomach and burnt the skin. And my grandmother went into the woods and came back, made some type of paste and put it on her stomach. And to this day, she doesn't have a scar.
We need to talk to your grandmama.
I wish I could.
We went through dicks.
Because I could sell that right now for $1 million or 2 or 3.
So we need to have a conversation with Dex or tap into it.
I'm just big on if you got a migraine, you got issues. Take something to get it out the way. Get it done.
Everybody got issues today.
No, but if the medical marijuana, it works so fast. You got pains, whatever. And I'm like, just take this 2 to 3 puffs. You won't feel the same. Like that. But she refused.
I used marijuana first when I had breast cancer. That was the first thing I used. When they told me we want you to do 28 rounds of chemo and 16 rounds of radiation, I was like, I'm not doing that.
I understand that.
But I did hit a couple of joints. I called one of my friends, said, hey, and I did that, and I went back, and they were like, well, we don't have to do that many. Then I went to the Bahamas and got something, not marijuana, but this lady made me this drink, and I came back, and they were like, we don't have to talk about chemo anymore. We don't have to talk about chemo, no radiation.
So, on this comment side, Shawnee, that was Shawnee, your story, your TED Talk. I watched it again. Your TED Talk is dope. Y'all should watch Shawnee's TED Talk. Your journey is amazing in your life, and even just coming out of this hospital for the last 4 weeks. I don't know how you
do another one. I need to do another one.
Yeah, you're dope. Shawnee's good. And Lady Q was talking about.
Let me know because I want to be on the front row.
Oh, and when I do, you need to be in it. You need to be on there too. If I do another one, I'll let you know.
I'm here for it.
Yeah, you can submit for it.
If my family, if there's addiction aspects according to this comment within your family, that could be hereditary in my bloodstream as well. So if I smoke medical marijuana, I could get addicted. Oh.
You could. So, that's why I don't like taking pain pills.
Right.
And that was the hardest thing for me in the hospital because they had me on narcotics. But I was like, I don't see who the hell wanna do this because this does not feel good. I don't, I'm scared that it was gonna make me feel like, oh yeah.
Right.
I was like, nah, I feel crazy. We got to find something else.
So Shawn, said, I wonder if that medical marijuana can get rid of Shawty over here yarding.
No, it ain't. You lucky
she
I'm
want to be
here
hanging
today.
out with Chris Brown all night, little baby.
Like,
she want to be at the
you
concert.
lucky I'm here. We didn't get home to midnight. So
and then as soon as
I'm
Mike
here.
said he had his legal stuff this morning, we was like, oh, Mo was like, well, if I catch y'all on Thursday, and Shiny was like,
I'm
Jay,
like,
what
are
you
we
want to
still
do? I
going
was
on?
like,
What you want to do?
Sequisa, every time we miss with you, Sequisa, I feel bad. So I said, it's Wednesday. I want to make sure Sequisa is here and she get to get on. And you really educate a lot of people, and I think it's very helpful. And honestly, Joy's remedies, it seemed like it's legit. And I'm thinking Joy's playing, but she's dead serious, and obviously, something to it. What kind of segment? Like
Joy's remedies.
Joy's remedies.
Segment once a week.
Like,
Joy, come on with the remedies.
Joy, I got this good for nothing baby mom that's taking me to court. I need a remedy. No, not like that. Okay, medical stuff. Okay.
If she can
Joy,
come up
what's
with
the
that
remedy for
gonna
that?
be filthy rich.
What's the remedy for that? Joy?
Got a remedy for deadbeat baby daddies? Do you have a remedy for deadbeat baby daddies? I pay good money for that.
Wow. I hate that people have to go through all of that with your exes and the other parents of your kids. I have to say, I'm grateful. Me and my kids, Dad, we have our issues, but we don't have them issues. Like, it don't go that far.
I have serious issues.
It don't go that far.
Yeah,
like
because
the last conversation we had, I was dusting out the Vaseline and putting on the tennis shoes because I was headed to his house.
Yeah, see, we don't have that problems. We don't have them issues.
Well, that's good.
Well, he insulted my dead mom. So
and see, we don't have them
he's
issues.
that kind.
We don't, our family members are off limits.
Damn. Yeah, that goes left. Yeah, insulting someone.
Quickly.
That's not good.
All right, are we done? What do we got? Are we done? Rodney Pray Live up next, or do we want to play?
Could be done, so I can take these girls
I got
to
another
school.
clip.
Because they're gonna miss the bus. They tired. I know they got a hangover. I know they got a hangover. All them people out there smoking weed. My kids are high.
I saw this girl on this clip too. I thought this was fun.
That's funny.
All right, here we go. Let me see.
Yeah, and I didn't even think about that till we got there. Like, oh, all these people gonna be here smoking weed.
You think they caught the contact?
I know they caught it.
You know they did.
I know they caught it. I caught it.
Do you even care? Unless you want to get it.
All right, so I saw this on TikTok. Let's see.
Tell me if I'm the only like this. Once I block you, you should already be trying to figure out if you could use your mama's phone to get in contact with me. Like, once I block you on Instagram or Twitter, you should already be making another email to get through to me on a fake page. Do you even care? Are we even really in a relationship?
So she basically said, if she blocked you, do you care? Are you trying everything to get back in touch with her? Should you fight for that? Or is that considered toxic?
She crazy. If I block you, I don't want to be bothered. I don't want to be bothered. No, don't go make no fake account and go get somebody else's phone. If I block you, I don't want to be bothered. I don't want to talk to you.
You don't want nobody to fight.
And she crazy because if you block me, I'm not finna come find you.
If I block you, we done. We done. Now, if I block you,
right.
I like a little feistiness. I like a little,
and that's
like,
why
show me
women
that you care a little bit.
No,
crazy.
That's why women 35 and older are single, no kids, because ain't nobody got time to play these high school, college games with you grown men. If I block you, that's it. That's what you need right there that you saw on TikTok. That's what you need. I bet she ain't gonna be 35 without no kids, not married. She probably been married 10 times.
You wouldn't feel like if he fought for you.
Don't fight for me. If I block you, right. If I
not
take
ignore,
it to the point to where I say, let me go through my social media and block this person, because that takes energy and time that I really don't have for a person. So if I say I don't want this person seeing nothing I'm doing on my kids, I don't want you to contact me. Because I'm gonna block your phone number in my phone too. So you won't even be able to text, call.
So if I hang up on you, that means is what? I hung up on you, so you're never gonna call back?
If you hang up on me, you hang up probably not, because you hung up on me. So
Shawty,
you need
you
to go
full of
get
crap.
yourself together.
What relationship
I'm
you
not
been in that
calling you
ain't nobody
back.
hang up on? We people hang up on
I'm-
each other all the time. I'm sure
And
Lisa hung up on her husband. That don't mean she. See,
if I hang
Where's
up
the
on
little-
you, because I don't, me personally, I don't believe in all that hanging up on somebody. If we talking, we talking. Because to me, that's the coward move out, to just hang up on me in the middle of something that you just don't agree with.
I hang up when I'm about
So,
to go left. So
if
I hang
you
up before I
hang
say
up on
something that I
me,
regret.
no, I'm not gonna call you back. When you ready to talk to me, then you'll call me back. And if God forbid if I hang up, you probably gonna get
I
blocked
remember the
after I hang up.
first time I hung up on Lady Q. She was so offended and perturbed and like heated. I couldn't understand. Like, this is normal for me. All right, whatever. I ain't trying to hear that click. And she spazzed out and made it such a huge deal that I know I just got to sit there now. I can't just hang up. I just got to let me know when you finish. Like, because I know it's so offensive to her. I didn't, whatever. I might hear that click. I didn't get it that it was such a big deal to bang on somebody. Like, all right, everybody trying to hear all that. Click.
You hang up. No, I'm not calling back. And when
Well,
you call back, I might answer, I might not. And so don't blow up my phone because now you ready to talk. But
I
if
think
I
I was
hang up
toxic
on
and
you,
she's changing me. I think she's changing me. I think I was toxic.
If I hang up on you,
You said you think you were toxic?
I think because I enjoyed some of that stuff. Like, it may sound weird, but I think I enjoy a little of the feistiness, a little argument here and there. Like, I enjoy not the disagreements of a legit argument. I think I get a little joy out of it, just a little bit. Is that weird?
Yeah.
So do you enjoy the arguments or do you enjoy the makeup sex after the fight? Which one is?
No, I think I enjoy a little feistiness. I think I do. But she don't play these games with me though. Like,
amen.
She shut it right down and get right to the root of the problem, and it's like it never goes anywhere. But I don't know. It was just something about that. I'm sure I ain't the only guy out there or female that like a little feistiness, that like just a little bit. You know, you like a little bit.
I did when I was younger.
I don't like that. No, I'm like, we can talk it out and say what we got to say and take care of it. I blocked an ex, 4 different IGs and 5 Facebook pages, 3 different numbers, and this fool write a letter and send it to me last month. Talking about narcissistic, toxic. Listen, that's too much. It's time to call the police. That's harassment right there.
Okay.
That's harassment.
And you need to be going to the gun range and start practicing.
She out, CP out them streets. I saw you posting pics. She out there trying to stunt and making people jealous, and that's what happens when y'all break up.
She ain't trying to stunt and make nobody jealous.
She living her life.
She living her life.
Yeah, well, just know there's an ex that still got feelings. That be careful. Be careful. I was like,
claim they don't want you, I guess, blocking you on everything. So I block people on Cash App too.
Yeah.
I had an ex do that. I had an ex try to get through to me on Cash App. I sent that money right back and hit block.
No, wait. My sister was dating this guy. Every single day he sent her a Cash App asking for $10. Every day.
Oh, he sent a request. No, I had one send me money. Ex sent me money. I sent it right back and hit block.
What kind of man asked a woman for $10 every? She said every single day he asked me for $10, and then she was telling me that the request came through.
One that thinks that a woman over 35 that's not married with no kids is crazy. That's what type of man does that.
Bring it back full circle.
That's what type of man does it. One that thinks a woman over 35 that's not married or don't have kids.
As Michael Shawn says, it's not my fault for the double standard.
Mm-hmm. Go get your sister.
It's not my
It's not,
fault.
but you definitely playing into it.
Mm-hmm.
And that TP want to justify her posting pictures.
She said, I don't want that little bitch no more. Up. He can take it. I know that's right, TP. She fuck nigga free. Now. I know that's right, TP. He probably doing to her what she did to him.
Oh Lord!
What?
Yeah,
to Shabby.
Don't you have somewhere to go?
No.
Stop
Shabby
it.
be on point. Shabby be on point consistently. Salute to you, homie.
Be on point. Right, what point? The needle point?
No. No, he
Boy,
speaks. He speaks. What? Oh, let's.
He speaks
He speaks his mind. No, he speaks his mind, and we just have to be honest sometimes. We want everyone to be politically correct. We say that on the surface, but we appreciate when someone is truthful and authentic to themselves. And to Shami, he be speaking his mind, and I love it.
She wasn't asking him for no $10 every day.
I'm sure you do.
$20 last week. But what did you do to get it, Kathy? I didn't recognize the name, so you refused it. The money and block.
She might have sent it to the wrong person on accident.
So that was a blessing, and you gave away your blessing. And people always say, "God, I need money." Like I sent you $20 in the Cash App, you refused it. Like Kathy, that could have been your blessing that you've been looking for. Nah, I'm accepting that.
I have a quick question for
y'all.
I saw a post the other day. It says that you and your child was driving down a deserted road, and y'all saw a van that was open, and it had $17 million in it. The driver that was in the car had died of a heart attack. What lesson are you going to teach your child?
The blessings come the blessings come in different ways, and you have to accept your blessing, because that's us all day right there. There's a reason for it.
All day.
All day. I'm sorry, Shawn. You turning it in, Shawn. You saying something?
Shawn, I ain't turning it in. I ain't stopping because I don't know what else is in the van. I don't know. I don't know that the man did.
17 million.
I don't know that it's 17 million. We don't know that. We just driving down the street. We get out and start getting that money, and then somebody come out
and I see a van full of money. Okay, I'm taking a chance for 17 million.
I'm taking that chance with Kathy with that Cash App too, and then I can just change my password or something. She talked about it could have been a hack by account later.
That's true. That's true.
Change the password.
You never know nowadays.
Tomorrow's Thursday. Mike has some legal stuff he had to handle that y'all all aware about. Y'all all are fully aware. Yeah, he talks about.
Tell Mike I said I think it's really strange that he always gets sick on Wednesdays. And I'm just saying.
Mike's sleep.
No, he's not sick. He was up. He's right now he's in the legal proceedings right now as we speak. So look, hopefully Mike's here tomorrow. Look, no.
I know, right?
Wait a minute. I mean, he got some legal stuff he's handling. I'm sure he'll continue to share. We call them the proper authorities. See, Joy ain't playing. She called the popo. She gonna take that money, but okay. I'm not touching that money. Karma is real.
That might be your karma, though. The blessing you done prayed for.
That could be. I have struck a nerve. Have I struck a nerve with anyone? My sincere apology. So he's saying if he struck a nerve, he's sincerely apologizing, Sequisa. Since you can roll your eyes, see a man apologizes and it ain't good enough. Now, if he didn't apologize, at least he could have apologized. Can't win, Tashambi. You cannot win. That's the moral of the story.
Not today.
Because she's not ready to accept the apology. So therefore, you're stuck in limbo.
All right. Well, love me for who I am, not for who you want me to be.
Want me to be. We fight for everything in life, including parking spots. We fight for women. Happiness. We fight for women to be happy with kids and married by 40. We fight for everything. I'm teaching mine that all money ain't good money. That's true. That's true. In some cases, that's true. That's very true. Sleep well at night. Yeah, it is a peaceful thought. So we out. Tomorrow's Thursday. We need to get Dex back on. We haven't had Dex on.
He's sick. He had an accident. So he's working on. He's rehabbing. Yeah.
Okay. So prayers to him get well. Sequisa with your COVID.
Pray for me because I feel like somebody beat me up. I was out at this Chris Brown concert dancing and stuff. I'll post the videos.
Shiny out there smoking that weed.
No, I wouldn't feel like I was beat up if I was doing that.
That's true. That's what you need to do. All right, come on, Rodney Perry live. So Shiny, Rodney Perry live.
I'm gonna come back. Yeah, I got to take the girls to school and then I'm gonna hop on with Rodney.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna see what Rodney's talking about. I don't know if it's prostitutes. I don't know.
Oh
you can go from prostitutes to having Monique the comedian on. You never know with Rodney. Like his range is all over the place.
Get Monique on? Did she come on? I know Big Daddy came on while I was gone.
I don't know. Rodney show has been good though. I was on Dex. Oh, he was on. Wait, he was on live last night, but yeah, he can't come on here.
That's his live, but to come sit on here for an hour and do that, I understand. No, he needs to be comfortable. Yeah, because he had some kind of accident. I can't remember what, but it's hard for him to sit up right now. So no, he got to keep his money going. You can't be mad at him.
Okay.
You gonna send him some donations?
No, I was just saying. I was just sometimes
Thanks,
I get in my feelings too.
He come on our show for free, so I ain't mad at him. Yeah. He got to keep his money up, Let's support Dex. Y'all make sure y'all follow Dex.
Yeah. Oh, she said
Happy Black Business Month.
And you can make a donation to the Media Room 360. You make one for $50. I got a bag and a T-shirt for you. Cash App Media Room 360. Yeah.
Where is it at? Here we go. And we'll have Nia up there. Happy Black Business Month. Shout out to Nia once again. There's a events embellished LLC. So there you go. Get all your custom stuff. Reach out to Nia. There's the website. Nia. And she got an official website with the email. So she's real. Okay, Nia. I didn't even catch that. She ain't using the Gmail. Okay. Because a lot of business owners there do the Nia@gmail.com. Come on with the Gmails. All right. Follow her on Facebook as well. All right. We out of here. Thank you, everybody.
Michael, Shawn, and the Takeover Legend, where the truth hurts, but also makes you laugh.